In this video, we will define what technical measures can be taken to reduce the risk of a cyber incident in your school. Did you know that based on data collected by the National Cybersecurity Centre, 83% of schools reported a cyber incident in 2019? The NCSC defines a cyber incident as a breach of a system's security policy in order to affect its integrity or availability, and/or the unauthorized access or attempted access to a system or systems. A cyber incident can take the form of an attack from a malicious party, but an accidental breach of a security policy by internal parties is also classed as a cyber incident. A cyber attack is an attack launched from one or more computers against another computer or network of computers. There are essentially two types of cyber attacks. One attempts to disable the target computer, and the other gains access to the target's data. An attack can be conducted with multiple methods. For example, phishing, which is a technique used to trick a target into taking harmful action such as downloading malware disguised as an important document. Malware, short for malicious software, it refers to any software that is designed to cause damage to a target computer or network. Or a brute force attack, which is an attempt to gain access to systems by trying different passwords with the goal of eventually guessing the correct one. There are many tools and methods that can be used by administrators and users to prevent a cyber incident in your organisation. Firstly, you should manage your user privileges, password policies, and user decommissioning. User accounts and the governing systems should be configured to be as secure as possible. This includes enforcing a password policy, documenting and applying appropriate access permissions, and decommissioning accounts when they are no longer required. Cyber awareness and training. All users should be trained on how to identify a potential cyber attack and what they can do to prevent one or reduce its effectiveness. Patches and updates. A patching schedule should be created by administrators to keep systems up to date and secure. User devices should also be configured to stay up to date with system and software updates. Monitoring. Network monitoring is an effective tool against cyber attacks. In many cases, a cyber attack can be detected by reduced performance of systems, and network monitoring can flag and alert this to administrators. Anti-malware. All devices should have an anti-malware application installed. These scan files and applications for malware and prevent them from being run. It is important to audit your school and determine if you are ready for cyber incidents. As an example, you should be able to answer the following questions with a documented process. What do we do if a user account were to be compromised? What do we do if all school data were to be encrypted by malware? What systems and processes do we have to prevent a cyber incident? Is cybersecurity referred to in our disaster recovery and business continuity plans? And what tests do we do to ensure that we are as secure as possible? This video gave a very quick overview of how you can technically safeguard your school from a cyber incident. If you want to learn more about security in systems and what it means for your organisation, you can watch the other helpful videos on the app. If you want to ask a more detailed question, or you need any more support, you can always email 9 on support@9.com.